Okay, guys, welcome back to Her Circle with still same people, me and Ashley.
Hi.
Hi. We are doing it virtually again. Is that what you would say? Virtually? Is that
Like
what this is?
remote,
Yeah,
virtual.
remote,
Yeah.
whatever. It works.
hmm
It's not as fun for me because, I'm spoiled and would rather do it in person and see you, but it's nice that we have this set
I've
up.
lost you. Oh,
Did
there
you
we
lose
are.
me again? Do you think it's going to be like that
Yeah.
this whole time?
It hasn't. It's usually not.
Okay. Well,
But I also feel like it's still recording on your end,
mhm.
but I'm just not, it's not like caught up to me yet. Does that make
Oh, so
sense?
maybe it's still like, okay, deal.
Like a little delayed.
Okay. So we thought it'd be kind of fun to um go over just kind of like topics of like gratitude and thankfulness with Thanksgiving coming. So we thought we'd keep up with the trend of the month.
hmm
But I thought it'd be kind of fun. I had some like notes that I had looked up because obviously I know you hear like just like gratitude and thankfulness and like doing those things and journaling and just speaking those things over yourself or out loud or just like sitting back and reflecting just like what they kind of like the benefits of doing that.
hmm
So I kind of like looked up stuff and see like what it said like online. I just like
Yeah.
researched, just because
Yeah.
I
Like
thought it
why
would
it's
be like,
actually helpful.
yeah, because I just like looked up at first, like, and it said like the psychology behind it all, like gratitude, like how it can like rewire your brain almost.
hmm
So I thought that was like pretty interesting. But it said like this one thing, it says it lights up areas in your brain associated with pleasure, reward, and social bonding. It's
hmm
like the ventral and dorsal medial prefrontal cortex.
Yes. I
Yes,
know
you
the
know where that
cortex.
is. Apparently, that's your like part of your brain that's like decision making, your moral reasoning and
Okay.
feelings. So that makes sense. But I
hmm
think I'm pretty sure they call it like something like VDM for short. Like
Okay.
nobody has
Yeah.
all that going on in their head. But so it creates like a natural high. So
Okay.
reinforcing positive emotions and making it easier to notice good in future situations, which I like that
hmm
because I think that just like tells you that like obviously the more you do it, it's almost creating that habit in your brain to where you're able to notice those things instead of the negative
Yeah. It's
in the
like it's almost
situation.
rewiring your
Yeah.
brain.
So then like if something's
hmm
going wrong, like or something's frustrating or something doesn't go the way you plan it,
hmm
your like brain is able to like almost think about like, okay, but what is good in this moment or what can I pull from this moment that's a positive instead of like immediately going to like, holy crap, like
hmm
this sucks or this isn't what I wanted or whatever. So I thought that was
Right.
kind of that like it makes sense, but like I'm terrible about that. I'm usually the one that's like negative.
Well,
Like,
it's hard. It's like I know your personality more. You see like the whole picture. And so
yeah,
I feel like when you see something, you're like, all right, we're on a slippery slope. And
yeah,
it's just because
yeah,
sometimes that's how it is.
yeah, yeah.
But
I'm usually not like, okay, but but what about this? I'm
yeah,
usually like the more negative or like I like to say like realistic.
yeah, more
Like
realistic
I
for
try to
sure.
think like you said like the whole picture like this is still a
Mhm.
possibility. Like it might not happen, but like I want to be prepared or like know that this is a possibility.
Yeah.
Um so I thought that was like a pretty cool like just like little bitty like things to think of like how easy it would be to like practice that in the moment of
Mhm.
situations that are frustrating or hard to be able to be like
Yeah.
pulling something, even if it's something tiny, like from that situation that's a positive, that might start being able to like rewire your brain to like hold on to those like positive
Yeah.
moments. Because I
Well,
think
and
it's
just
so
be
easy.
faster at recognizing them each
Mhm.
time.
I think it's so easy to get caught up in the
Hear
negative.
that?
Huh?
Oh, oh, did you hear anything weird?
Mm-mm.
It like was just a zinging sound.
Is that
It's
gonna?
fine. It's fine now. I don't know
Oh,
what that was.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, that's good.
Hopefully not. Now I feel like I can't move or breathe or it's gonna like make a noise.
No, I don't think it was you. I think it was I don't know. It sounded like a cord was loose or something. I don't know. Well, carry on.
Carry on. And so then I also like looked up like ways to be able to like practice gratitude. Which obviously like I think, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry if you can hear him. He's like hacking.
Theo is practicing gratitude right now with
Yes.
a bone.
Yes.
He's grateful
He's
for
very
it.
thankful for it, and I am too because it's keeping him busy, but he also gets
Yeah.
really loud. Like ways you can like practice gratitude like on a daily, like your habits and stuff, which I feel like ones I saw and then like things like are pretty like common. I feel like that
Mhm.
people do overall. Like obviously like positive like self-talk. I feel like is a really good one. I feel like that's a really easy one. And I feel like that's one that you can almost get like sucked in without noticing. Like I think it's one that's so easy to just like talk so negative about yourself. And I feel like women probably more so than men. I'm not a man, so I don't know, but I just feel like women as like being mothers and like standards of like looks and appearances, I feel like it's so easy to like get sucked into that negative talk on our appearance or like,
Mhm.
am I doing this right as a mother or this? And you don't even realize you're doing it, I don't think, a lot of the
Yeah.
times. Like a lot of times I have to go check back and go, "Ugh, like, why did I even think that? Like, why does that even
Yeah.
matter? Comparison, like that, all that stuff, I feel like is so easy to get like caught up in, especially with social
Yeah,
media too.
absolutely.
Like
Mhm.
looking and like just like scrolling or doing, I feel like those thoughts just go into your head without really catching them.
Yeah,
And so I feel like that positive self-talk, and I feel like all these things I feel like are always best to do probably in the morning, like before you start
for
your day.
sure. When the day's fresh,
Yeah.
nothing's really gone super
Yeah.
off the way that you would have wanted it to not go, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. So,
Like before you like get on your phone or you get up and do things, because I feel like you're setting, it's almost like it's setting up your mind and your attitude for the day. Not that like, obviously things can change, but just like I even think like getting in the word, all those things are just like asking for that like peace throughout your day. I just feel
mhm.
like in the morning is always like such a good time to do it. I'm guilty and
Yeah,
sometimes don't, but I feel like that's always the best time to just kind of like set your brain and set your mind up for like success.
yeah, and set your intention for the
Yeah.
day.
And I know journaling is really big. I don't know if you do, but I know a lot of people like have like gratitude journals or like even
Yeah,
just like writing
so
down
what's
things.
interesting now or in the last, couple of weeks, Heston and I have been doing this, like, 21-day challenge
Yeah.
together, and I'll have to show it to you, it's really cool, but in it, there's a tiny square every day, it's a little gratitude journal.
Okay.
I have actually been doing that, and I've never done it before, and that's one of the things that I'd like to continue and
Mhm.
just get, like, a little composition notebook
Yeah.
because it's kind of like a journal in general, and it will remind you of the day, but just to be able to pick, like, "Okay, what am I grateful for?"
Mhm.
And so I just do it in the evening when it's, like, quiet and I have a minute to myself, and so it's been nice to kind of look back and reflect on the day and go,
Mhm.
like last week, we were just having a couple hard days with Liv, but I was able to like look back on the day and go like, okay, I'm really grateful for tomorrow. Like I'm
Yeah.
grateful that I get another chance to do better tomorrow
Mhm.
and everything. So I think it's great in the morning to set your intention
Yeah.
for a grateful heart, but also in the evening to look back and reflect on the day of what did go right.
Mhm.
And then I found myself recognizing moments throughout the day like, "Oh, this will be fun to write about later," and
Yeah.
kind of reflect on a little bit more.
Yeah.
So that's been really cool.
Yeah, I was to say one of the things I was like looking up, and obviously like a big thing was like reflecting, like
Mhm.
being like intentional on, like you said, like reflecting. So I think that's cool. Like you said, in the morning, you set your intentions, and at the end of the day, you're able to sit in it and reflect back and be like, oh, I'm
Mhm.
thankful for this, or even like, oh, I can improve this, or I get to try this again, or maybe I can do this
Yeah.
better, or whatever. So just like reflecting on your day, still being thankful that even if it didn't go as planned, because let's be honest, our days probably, especially with kids and family and marriage, like doesn't ever go as planned.
Super
Like,
smooth.
we can
We get through
try.
it.
We're surviving, you know?
I sure show up and do my best
Yeah.
every day.
Not always thriving, but we're surviving.
Yeah.
So I think there's this, which I think I have one. It's like, I wanna say it's called, like, a 5-minute journal or 10. It's, like, specifically called, like, a 5-minute journal, and I think that's what it is,
Mhm.
and it's, like, every day, and it has, like, parts where you can put what you're thankful for. I think it says, like, a prayer, like, it has, like, certain things you can write in, and it's just, like, a quick little thing that you can do daily, and it's just, like,
Mhm.
a little bitty, like, book,
Yeah.
that you can do that, so it sounds kinda similar to what you were saying that you and Heston
Mhm.
are doing. So
Then it's just not so overwhelming to look at
yeah,
it and go like, "I have this whole page I have to
yeah,
fill out,"
like,
you
you don't
know?
want it to feel like homework, if that
Right.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So, is it, like, is it together, or are you guys just doing it together but
It's
individually?
separate, but there's parts that we do together as a
Oh, okay.
couple, like, it's take an evening walk with your
Oh,
spouse,
okay.
pray with your spouse, like, put your phone away an hour before bedtime, go to bed by 10 o'clock. So those are, like, the main things
Oh,
that you do
cool.
with your spouse. It's been
Okay.
really neat. I've really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I like
So
that.
I'll have to send you, like, a picture of the booklet and
Oh,
stuff,
yeah,
and
for sure. I
it's
love
been really
that.
cool.
Um, so I'll say journaling is, I feel like I don't know if I wanna say, like, I do journal, but I do when, like, I do, like, my devotions or read, but I
Mhm.
don't I do occasionally, but not, like, on the regular. I don't just, like, jot down, like, my day or things like that. It usually goes, like, with something.
Yeah.
But I feel like I would be curious on, like, adding that in and, like, making it just, like, a daily little thing that I can, like, essentially journal on top of it. Because I feel like
Yeah, like just one it could just be one sentence of the
yeah.
day. My grandma Judy did that for years, so she's got all these notebooks full and each she just would write the date and then, like, one thing from that day.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. There
Yeah, and
was
it's just quick and,
yeah.
you know,
It's not, like,
and
too
you're
much
everyone can
stress or,
enjoy
like,
it.
hard, but
Right.
then you can, like, still, like, look back on that, and if you wanna write more, I feel like you could write more, but it
Mhm.
doesn't, like, put that pressure on, like, "Oh, I have to write, like, about my whole day." You could just put,
Yeah,
like, little, like, snippets of, like, things that, like,
like a
jump
highlight.
out to you. That's kinda
Yeah.
cool. There was a
Mhm.
while there where I think grandmother started it and did it, and then mom did, but it was, like, a jar, and I don't know if they did it, like, from a Bible study or, like, from a friend, but it had, like, papers folded up in it, and it had questions in it. And it
Oh,
was,
that's
like,
cool.
like, just different types of questions, and, like, you would put the question and then you would fill it out, and so you had, like, this journal to be able to, like, leave back and, like, have so, like, I think she had and I think mom did it. So, like, we would have that, like, all these questions that, like, she answered that was just, like, childhood stuff, like,
Mhm.
dreams or families, kids, like, just things like that. And so I think that's kind of a
Yeah,
cool
that's
thing.
awesome.
That, like, to be easy to just because then you don't have to, like, think about it. I mean, you do have to think about the
Yeah,
answer, but it's not like, "What do I have to write today?" You just, like, pull out they just, like, essentially pulled out a question, and that was what you
like a
answered in your
prompt.
journal, yeah. So that
Yeah,
was kinda cool to be, like, able to
that's really
journal, but
neat.
not have to, like, think too much about it.
Mhm.
Um, Obviously for me, like, praying is, like, obviously, like, a big overall form for me of, like, gratitude and reflecting. I
Mhm.
think just prayer in general to be able to,
Yeah,
like
and I think in praying, like, I don't know if you say it out do you say your prayers out loud when you're by yourself?
it depends. Well, yeah, if I'm by myself, sometimes I will. Sometimes I'll just I'm, like, in quiet or I'll have, like, worship music playing and I'll be like, it's
Yeah,
in my head, I guess, but yeah.
yeah. I just feel like saying prayers are such a vocal way of
Mhm,
speaking, like, your intentions into the world.
mhm.
So I always try to say them out loud even though it might
Yeah.
feel uncomfortable, but I think there's power in
Oh,
verbally
yeah, I agree.
saying the things that you are grateful for and the
Yeah.
things that you're asking for or recognizing, so I think and then also, like, we say family prayer with our kids.
Yeah.
So I always tell them, like, just go down the line in our family and say one thing you're grateful for
Mhm.
each person. And
Yeah.
I think that's really cool for them to hear
Yeah.
that and speak that out loud as well.
Yeah. That's, like you said, it's an easy way to get them to, like, kind of have a base of where to start with prayer,
Mhm.
especially at, like, a young age. But I think, yeah, I mean, there's so much power in prayer. like you said, speaking it out loud, speaking those words, speaking those, the thanks and the praise out loud is definitely very powerful. But on the topic of you saying like have them just go down the list and say like something you're thankful for or whatever, that's something too that I think of like another way to like practice it is like just like once a day, whether it's like your spouse, like a friend or a coworker, just like something you're thankful for them, like whoever is like one person a day or two a day, just to like speak that out loud and like let them hear that. I think is like a positive way to practice, and that's something I think for them to receive that I think is powerful too.
For sure, especially being a kid and hearing what your parents are thankful for.
Mm-hmm.
I think that means a lot because what you say your kids are is what they're going to be.
Yeah.
So if I say I'm thankful for
Yeah.
Heston and how hardworking he is and how honest he is and all of these traits that he has, and I continue to say that out loud, he's just going to keep sticking with that, and be better at it and go, wow, that's a really cool thing for my mom to recognize.
Yeah. And you're going to want to like continue, like you said, you're going to want to like continue doing it for sure. So I also thought it would be fun, unless you have something else you want to say or things that or ways that you personally practice, like gratitude.
Lately, it's just been that little cool thing that we've been working on. So, and it's been fun to like, I'm excited to look back on the last 21 days and kind of see what I wrote down. So,
yeah, I've been trying to be really good about like the reflecting, and I think I'm fairly good, but I think like I get like emotional when I do, because it's like crazy to think. So I think sometimes you get caught up in like your daily life, or you don't realize like the blessings you've gone through, like, oh, I prayed for this, like I'm in a season I prayed for, and like all these things, because you get so caught up in like your daily, or like I got to get this done, or I want to do this, or it's not like perfect, that like thinking back of like, this is like what I asked for, this is what I prayed for, or like just like seeing like progress of like getting through a season. I think it's hard sometimes, like you don't reflect because you get so caught up in it, that sometimes it's nice to just like sit in it and reflect. And then I get emotional. And then sometimes I feel guilty, because then I'm like, oh my gosh, I was just like, you're sitting in that and you're not even realizing like your day to day, like, wow, life is good kind of thing.
yeah.
And you get so caught up in it that you miss it, and you feel like, I feel guilty. I'm like, oh, because you don't ever want to feel like I'm just over here like life sucks. But
Yeah.
I mean, things happen. But I think reflecting is like such a big, like, how do I want to say it? It's almost like a course
It's just a
corrector.
good, like,
I mean, like it
yeah,
gets
like
you
a
back
good
in the mindset of
reminder.
like, yeah, thank you. Almost like kind of slap in the face sometimes.
Yeah.
And like you sometimes need that, like, stop it. Like, look at what's going on. So I love the reflecting in a good and bad
It's like
way.
a reality check.
Yeah. But I thought it would be fun. I don't know if you have any off the top of your head or you want to think. I can say some, or we can go back and forth, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to go over things we're thankful for, because we were talking earlier, and I know like the things we're thankful for are all the common things, like we're thankful for our husbands and our kids, your kids. I'm thankful for your kids, family, like our health. I think about like movement, being able to move my body is a big deal for me, being able to like work out and do these things. Food, the house, like all these things that like obviously
all
like,
the big usual things that everyone is grateful
like
for.
these are big things and I'm thankful for them. But I thought it would be fun to kind of maybe go over some like not serious things, but like we are thankful for them. Like I was just telling you earlier, I'm very thankful for plastic straws, because I think this whole paper straws is trash. They should be illegal.
Yeah.
Like they literally just like
I
melt
agree.
in your mouth or your drink.
Yeah, and then you're like, well, now what?
And it's like, I feel like I can taste the paper. It gets like sticky. It's just gross. And then they get all
I
like,
just feel like there's bigger problems that could have been solved, and that was not one of them.
Yeah, like I don't know. They say it's saving the turtles. Is that what they say?
That's what I've heard,
But
but
like, is it?
I don't know how my plastic straw in Arizona is going to affect a sea turtle in Florida. So, but what do I know?
You can get one of those like breakdown metal ones. Like I've seen people like literally carry them around. and they just like whip it out, and
Oh,
it can like fold, and it can like come into like this small, and you can put it in your bag.
there you
Because,
go.
that's so you don't have to use plastic, so you're saving the world.
Yeah,
Sea turtles, but it's not paper because paper straws are trash.
they're
I hate them.
silly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like them.
I'm grateful for all personal hygiene products. I had mentioned earlier deodorant for myself and
Yeah,
others around me,
yeah,
but also then I got thinking like mouthwash,
yeah,
like brushing your teeth, just generally not being a stinky person or having to be around stinky people,
yeah. That's
you
fair.
know.
And
There's the occasional like, ooh,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. Especially now that you're getting around like that teenage boy years, I feel like you're gonna
Yes.
be around some stinky boys.
Yeah, well, it's funny the other night I took something into Heston's dugout, I like food or something, and
Yeah,
I walked out of there and I'm like, it is stinky
yeah.
in there.
They just stink,
They do, and
and I don't
it's
even.
not their fault.
Yeah, and they don't even realize it probably because they're
Yeah,
just whatever. They don't
they're
care.
just still so little, and they're right in between, like, being little kids because little
Yeah,
kids, like, they'll smell, like, outside, but it's not
yeah,
like, "Ooh, something's
yeah.
going on down there or in there," whatever, I don't know, but that
That's so
age group
funny.
is like, you should be wearing deodorant, but they're
Yeah.
not remembering every single
Oh,
day,
yeah.
so
They're like, "I don't need it." That's so
yeah,
funny.
but you do.
And you think about that, like, just, like, back in the day when they didn't have this, I'm like, was that an
I know.
issue? Like,
I don't
I don't
know.
know, it makes you wonder, I'm like, was body odor a thing? I know it sounds weird, but, like, do you
Yeah.
think, like, our foods and our stuff that's, like, not, like, natural creates
I was
this,
just gonna
like,
say, I think that
body
everyone
odor?
sweat, but the bacteria, from my understanding, is what creates a smell.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like there was as much bacteria
Yeah.
on your body. Plus, like they wore, I don't know what the material was. I can imagine it's all cotton, right?
Yeah.
So isn't there something with that, like not being synthetic material
Yeah.
that creates different smells? Plus, the food was better. You're
Yeah.
not drinking
Like,
like
processed,
soda.
yeah.
That all has to have some
I
kind
know, I
of
feel like it does. So I feel
yeah,
like it's
but
like you had to create these things because of our bad habits as
for
humans.
sure, this is a cover of the symptoms,
Yeah. But we're
but
thankful
I
for
am
them.
thankful for it
I'm
every
also
day.
thankful for I really, really love I've gotten in a problem, I think, cozy PJs. I think I
Yes.
buy a pair monthly. And I'm not talking like a
Really?
$15 pair from Walmart. Like we're talking like $60 sets. Like I am obsessed with cozy, cute PJ sets. And
Aw.
yeah, it's a problem. I
It
already
sounds
have
like a really
Christmas
fun
ones.
problem.
Yeah, I enjoy it because I think they're cute, but like literally my PJ drawer is like over like flowing. Like, I cannot get any more in there. I had to get rid of some
That's
the other
funny.
day. I'm like,
Who'd you give them to? Get rid of them to me.
I can.
I don't have any cute cozy pajamas. Or that's not true. I take that
Okay, I'm
back.
gonna
I have
buy you
cute
some for
jammies
Christmas.
like from my mom. She always gets me cute pajamas for Christmas.
Yeah,
But I could use more because
yeah.
all I still have Victoria's Secret sweats from high school that I wear.
I can't believe those aren't just like shredded,
So
like just like disintegrating. Like I've had like boxers shorts which I still have some, but like that's what I would sleep in a lot. And like I've had pairs that literally are just not disintegrate, I guess, but like start slowly just like falling apart
falling apart.
from
Yeah,
washing
that's
them
kind of
so
where
much.
I'm at.
How
Yeah.
many how many days in a row do we ask have I asked you this before?
Yeah, I usually go like it just depends, but it's usually like 2 or 3
Oh, okay. So that's about what
and I
so I'm like,
switch.
am I
Yeah.
doing mine like a lot to where that's why they're just getting like washed all the time? But now if I keep it
No,
up, I
like
can just
2 or
wear
3.
one a day for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I
No, I'll have
used
to
to
wash them.
do that one a day and then I was like, this is silly. I'm not
Yeah.
doing anything.
Yeah. You're like, I'm just sleeping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just creating more laundry for myself.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I usually do
Which
like
that's
2 a
another
day.
thing we can be thankful for is just like the simple
Yeah, we're not
having a
like
washing machine and a dryer and a dishwasher. Like that's insane.
yeah, we're not like hand although I do a lot of hand dishwashing, especially lately.
Really?
Yeah. Just to like
I bet with just the 2 of you, you probably
maintain
don't fill
it.
up the dishwasher every day, huh?
Yeah, it just depends on like like if I do like a big load, it's just sometimes it almost takes so long to fill up. Then I need something like that one thing or whatever that I'm like, might as well just
Mhm.
hand wash it as I go. And then honestly, it kind of sucks to undo it all.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like,
Yeah, we do. I run a load every night, and then Heston and Liv empty it every day.
oh, that's nice. See,
So,
that's why I have kids so they can
but
empty your
the
dishwasher.
majority of what is in there is theirs anyways.
That's
So,
fair. That's funny. Also, I am very thankful, and I will never get a car without one. Backup cameras in cars.
yes.
I was telling someone that the other day. I was like, I rely on mine. Like when I back up, like probably too much.
Yeah.
Depends on where I'm at. Like if I'm in the
Yeah.
neighborhood or if I know like kids around, like I'm more cautious. But I think those things are the greatest.
They're amazing.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
and I got now my car has like sensors, so it beeps like if I'm close to anything, and I'm like, how do
Did
people
you get a
drive?
different car?
Um, not recently. Well,
Is it the
still the
red
Range
one?
Rover, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just has sensors. It's just the newer, like my last car just had like a backup camera, but this one has like
Oh,
sensors around it. My other one didn't, which was whatever.
yeah.
It's fine. But I was like, oh my gosh, like how do people drive without backup cameras? I mean, I
Well,
did,
and
but
like Heston's Tesla, when
yeah.
you pull into a
Oh
spot, it
yeah,
shows you the
everything.
car, like
And like
where
bird's
you
eye
are. And
view.
so today I was parking my car and I'm like, man, I could really use that right
Yeah,
now.
I know. It's so crazy. And then once you have it, you're like, how am I supposed to drive without it?
Exactly. I
You're
can't.
like,
It's like
I have to do
riding
this
a horse
myself.
and buggy. What do I do now?
You're telling me I have to actually drive this car by myself
And
now?
pay attention.
Yeah. Like, what is this trash? So I love
Yeah.
backup cameras a lot. I also really like when I'm in a hurry and you hit green lights. It's like all the way through.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of lights on my way to work down like our highway. And when
Hmm.
I don't have to stop and I just get them all, it is
You just sail
amazing.
through. The other day on Ocotillo in good old Queen Creek, if anyone lives in Queen Creek, and I'm saying Ocotillo, they know exactly what I'm talking about. From my house to get to Ellsworth Road, 8 lights. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I hit all 8 of them the other day. It was crazy.
How far do you think that distance is? That
Not far enough.
so how long do you think it took you to get through those?
It probably added at least 6 minutes to
Okay. Yeah.
my drive. It was crazy.
That's
I couldn't
wild.
believe it. But then I also was like, okay, well, I want to see if I hit all of these lights.
Yeah.
And I did. So I won in my head. I won the game.
I was heading to my appointment earlier today, and it's like going into even smaller town than I'm in. And they're adding lights, and I'm like, stop.
I know. It's
They're doing
crazy.
construction to add them, and I'm like, I don't want lights. I want to be able to drive. But I'm sure the people coming in want to drive too, and if they get caught stuck. But I'm like, it's not even that busy yet. But I guess they're planning for the future or whatever. It's like
That's
everything's
annoying.
I'm not thankful for construction. It's freaking everywhere around
Never.
here.
Well, in Queen Creek, it's crazy because they finish one area and every person who's driving that is like, they should have added a turning lane. They should have done this. And then as soon as they finish construction, they'll rip it all up and add the turning lane. It's like, why didn't you do that before?
Ryan says that all
Like
the
on
time.
the 20. Yeah, like you know it's going to be an
Yeah.
issue. I don't get it.
Yeah. He's
Like
like,
on the
why isn't turning lanes
24.
always separate? Why are we adding that in later? Or why is it
Yeah, like just
not
do
already
it right
there?
now. It's crazy. Like we have this 24 junction, I don't know if that's the right word, and they didn't create overpasses. And Heston, when it was being built, he's like, why aren't they doing overpasses? Because it just added lights at all of these stops. Apparently now that it's all done, they're going to add overpasses.
Yeah.
So
I don't know who's in charge of this stuff.
yeah,
But it blows me mind. I'm like, I don't know. And I feel like Texas just can't keep up with its growth. That's probably a bigger issue. But I'm like, it's just, yeah. Ryan's like, why are we doing it like this? I'm like, I don't know. You should go talk to them. Maybe they'll listen
Well,
to
it's
you.
crazy. Someone needs to talk to
Yeah,
somebody.
someone needs, I don't know who needs to talk to who, but someone needs some talking to.
I know they're not gonna listen to me,
Mm-mm.
but somebody
No, there's got to be somebody will listen to.
but yeah, somebody somewhere has got to know something.
I also, I mean, I feel like this is like a common one for people, but like, well, not specifically this, like music people probably are, but I only listen to two genres of music. I'm like, so not even, but some country and some worship music, man. I love driving around. Well, like I drive to work, like nothing's close. So just putting on
Yeah.
some good worship music or country music and just jamming out, man, it is fun. And I have some deep thoughts and deep moments, and I get to have my like praise and worship when I drive. It's so fun. It's so
Yeah.
great. Or
That's a
little like
great feeling.
praise or like worship walks. Those are fun too.
Mhm.
Sometimes I pace around the house jamming out. That's fun too. You should try that. Like
In your cozy sweats.
would put headphones on. Why? No, it doesn't matter because I'm home alone. But there's just something about not being able to hear anything else. And
Yeah.
so you put on the headphones and just I walk around the house, and that's fun. That's a good day. You should try that. Yeah, my cozy PJs. That is fun. I'm thankful for that. I like
I
that.
love it. That's the way to do it.
It really is. It's fun. I'm like, I don't hear anything else, and then I can't hear my singing, so it doesn't. It doesn't
Mhm.
matter. I feel like I'm singing like them.
Oh, you take it to the next level. You
Yeah.
sing out loud.
Oh yeah.
I love
But then
it.
I don't hear myself because I can't sing. I just feel
Yeah.
like I sound like I'm singing like whoever's singing it, and I'm like, man, I'm good,
Mhm.
and it makes you even more into it.
I can't imagine like someone walking in on
Oh yeah,
you
or
just
just like
doing
seeing
that.
me.
It'd be so
I'm like
funny.
the only way they'd see me. Well, our front door has like that front little window where actually you could see in, and they could see me jamming out. But hopefully the
If I
UPS
ever
guy
saw that,
doesn't.
I would just be happy for that person
Oh yeah,
enjoying
I'd be like,
themselves.
want to join?
Yeah.
You need a
Come
buddy?
on in.
Come
Yeah.
on in. Go and jump around with me. Another
Worship
one
with me.
that I thought of that I'm really thankful for is I love memes. I think they're the greatest thing because
Highest
sometimes you feel,
highest form of communication right there.
yes, you feel so seen. It's good to
Mhm.
know that there's like still humor around, that people can like
Yeah.
make jokes about things and you can laugh at yourself or laugh about like issues and not be so serious about things. And it's things
Mhm.
that's like I'm not creative enough to think of, but you're like, oh my gosh, that's exactly how I feel. How did you know that? Like, I just think memes are
Yeah.
the greatest
Above
things.
all, with memes and like things like that, I just appreciate truly the creativity
Yeah.
some of these people have and how quick they are to get
Yeah.
something out.
Oh yeah.
After something happens, it's like instant. It's
Yeah.
wild.
It blows my mind. And I'm like, I have
Yeah.
never felt more seen than
Yeah,
by this random
exactly.
person I don't know making this
Yeah.
meme. That's just now going around. I'm like, I would like to have the brain to be able to like just like be creative and think about those things or
Mhm.
how to phrase things to go with pictures or videos or whatever it is. I'm like, these are just the greatest. I love them so
Yeah,
much. They're so funny.
it's
I could
amazing.
look at memes all day
Yeah.
and send
Sometimes
them
I
to
do.
people. Yeah. And then just send them to people. That's literally how me and Caitlin communicate. Like on our
Yeah,
Instagram, it's literally just 20,000 memes a day.
that's so funny.
Yeah.
I love when we're texting about
Mhm.
something, but then also having a
Yeah.
complete different
Yeah.
conversation,
Yeah.
like through
Yeah.
Instagram. I like when that happens.
I know. It's like, or when people are like, how have you talked to like your sister or something like that? I'm like, well, not really. I mean, yes, but not about like anything
Yeah, I
important.
sent
Like,
her 42 memes today,
yeah,
but
I couldn't tell you what she's doing today or what she's done this week,
Mhm.
but we've communicated in some form. We usually
In
do
some
pretty
way.
good still, but there's times where we don't actually communicate. We just talk through memes. I feel like
Yeah,
that's getting too small for you.
and that works.
Yeah. I'm like, at least we're communicating in
Yes, you're
some form or
connecting
another.
in some way.
But those are like those are just some funny ones that like random ones that like I kind of thought of off the top of my head that I'm thankful for besides all the like
The
you know
big
the
normal
big
ones.
big normal ones. But
Yeah.
yeah, do you have any more that you can think of off the top of your head?
Um, like books.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just a quick, like, I've been reading a lot lately. I've
Mhm.
gotten through like 3 books in 3 weeks, and I'm just thankful for like the never ending,
Mhm.
endless, like constant things you have to choose
Yeah.
from. And
It's crazy.
yeah, and
Like,
again,
the
the
limit does not
creativity
exist.
some of these people have. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you'll never run out of
Mm-mm.
books.
No, never. It's
Love
wild.
that.
I know. And like you said, like so many different things. Like how many stories can people think of? And yes, some of them
Mhm.
like you will like obviously the same same whatever, but still like different and seriously, dude. Still like different and like creative. And I'm like, I
Yeah,
love it. I wish I had more of a
completely
creative
different
mind.
experiences. Yeah.
But
I feel
yeah,
like
books
I
are
have a
good.
creative mind. It's just not my time right now to be creative.
There you go.
So
It's
it's
coming
okay.
for you.
Yeah. I feel like this is kind of like my creative outlet a
Oh
little bit,
yeah.
you know?
I love that for you.
Thank
I
you.
mean, I enjoy it too, but I like that, like, you thought of it like that. Like, it's true. It is a
It
form
is. Yeah.
for sure. I mean, oh, dude, sorry, hold on. He's like wrapped around the cord. Okay, hold on before you pull something
Oh,
out.
Theo.
Oh, Theo. We're
At
thankful
least
for
it's not
him.
one of my kids or
We're
my
thankful
dog.
for him too.
He's so cute.
He is so cute. He's a little stubborn, but he's cute. I think I told Ryan yesterday. I think he understands me. I was like, I
Yeah,
like
they know.
say random things sometimes, and he like respond like reacts to like what I said. Like if I'm like, okay, hey, back up, and like he'll back up, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, you just did
Hmm.
that, like without even hesitating. I'm like, you don't know what that means. I'm like, I think he
They do.
understands me.
Dogs are so smart.
He is, but he's stubborn and he is smart and he uses it. And I'm like, but he's cute and he did
Yeah.
good. But well, I thought it would be that was fun. I enjoyed that. It's nice to just kind of like reflect.
Yeah.
Like we said earlier, just like think back and like talk about like good habits and stuff that like help. Cause I think just being thankful and like gratitude is such a huge thing to just just really keep your mind like
Hmm.
set straight and like things that really matter. I just feel like, especially this world is so like heavy and dark and just like there's so much like noise
Yeah.
that sometimes it's so easy to get like lost in all that, that it's nice to just be able to like take a step back and be like, you know what? Like
Mhm.
my family is what matters, or, like movement, like my health, what enjoying these things and realizing like, oh, my job, like these little things do matter. And it's not like all that noise and negativity. And so I think
Yeah.
it's important to just really take a step back and like get that mind right. And I think it's a process. It's not like, oh, I did it one day. It's definitely like a process of like having to create those habits. Because I think it's
Yeah.
easy to get like sucked in.
But also too, like, always be grateful for the big things. But that was fun to think of small
Yeah.
things that we're grateful for. So
Mhm.
it doesn't always have to be this huge, like, kind of heavy feeling of gratitude, because
Mhm.
it's a great feeling, but it also is a lot sometimes. And then, like you
Yeah.
said, sometimes the guilt gets brought in, like,
Mhm.
why do I have all of this stuff? Or why am
Yeah.
I so blessed and these people aren't, or I don't know if some people feel like that. Sometimes
Yeah.
I feel like that. But then to be able to say like simple things like deodorant's the best.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful for it.
Here, you need some. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes,
And like you
exactly.
said,
Let me share my thankful blessing with you.
because you need it today. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. I think like you said in that journal, just like even like how it's like one small thing like really makes a
Mhm.
difference. Hey, you're getting closer to the mic. Um, like
Oh,
that
I
one
just thought
small
of
thing.
another thing I'm thankful for.
Yeah.
Do you know what tomorrow is?
Thursday, November 13th.
What starts tomorrow?
Is it Mormon Wives?
Yes.
Look at him. Can you see him in the corner?
He's so cute. Hi.
Say hi. I'm almost done.
Um,
Yes. Does it all come out at once?
it sure does.
Talk about chaos.
Yeah, here we go.
We're gonna, as I'm saying, we need to keep the chaos out. We're about to bring it in.
I can watch other people's lives be as chaotic
There
as
you
they
go.
want.
It makes me
That's not my
thankful for
deal.
mine. I literally That's kind of
I
funny
100% agree with
because I
you.
literally told Ryan that as I was watching it, I was like, I am so thankful for you. I'm so thankful for our marriage. I'm so thankful that like I just was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Yeah, it makes you really like reflect on
Yeah.
I'm grateful I'm not crazy or that
Like,
I don't chase like that dramatic kind of
yeah.
lifestyle. Because some people really thrive in that.
Yeah. I'm
They
like,
love it.
I was like, I am just wowzer. But am I going to watch it? Yes.
Absolutely.
I will be there. I forgot that was tomorrow. I just saw that the
Count
other
me
day.
in.
I will be there.
I was
Count me
gonna
in.
send you something about it today, and then I was like, "Oh, I'll bring it up tonight."
Sign me up.
I'm
Oh
signed
gosh.
up.
You're like,
I'm sat.
I
Is
was
that
like,
what people say?
this is all, what is it?
I'm sat. Like
I don't
like you're
know the
sat
slang. Like
for
I'm
it.
sad. Like I'm here. Like
Yeah.
I'm in. Yeah, maybe. I don't know the slang. There's some slang that I'm like, that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, don't even get me started.
Yeah. Yeah.
My kids aren't in public school, so I don't hear all the like really stupid things, but I catch some and I'm like, "Really?"
Yeah. Ryan gets stuff
Yeah.
from the gym. He comes home and says something to me, and I'm like, no, keep that there. And don't try to
Keep
explain it
that
to
there.
me because it almost makes it more confusing.
Well, because there's literally no explanation for
Yeah.
99% of the things
Yeah.
these kids come up with. And I'm sure we were the same way,
Yeah. I don't know.
you know.
Yeah, maybe in a different way.
I don't know. Who knows?
But, well, that was fun to kind of
Yeah, that
think
was nice.
back, be thankful for the little things. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I like that you brought that up because it's true. Like, I think, like, even though you said writing that 21 day, like, even if it's just something like, we survived the day.
Mhm.
I ate breakfast or like, something simple that it's not like, oh, like this big grand thing. Cause I think those little
Yeah.
things, like I was saying earlier, when you can point those little things out, then it's easier and you're quicker to like recognize them, that those little things do become big things. Cause you're like, this is a big
Mhm.
thing. This is a good thing. Like, I'm glad this happened, but my day or whatever. So I think
Yeah.
that's cool to like recognize these small things. It doesn't have to be big. And then it just creates like that positive mindset to where you can
Mhm.
be thankful for those things at like all points. And they're not just like mundane things like we take for granted that some people don't
Yeah.
even get the privilege of doing or having. So I agree.
Mhm.
Small
Yeah.
wins.
Yep.
But well, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys can also take a moment in day of your morning and stuff like that to reflect and just realize like the little things are, I think, big things, honestly. So,
Yeah.
but I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have I don't know when this is coming out, but good holiday,
Tomorrow.
Thanksgiving. Okay. Well, Thanksgiving's next week, right?
Yeah.
Is it
So
next
enjoy your
Thursday?
Thanksgiving.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh. Well, yeah, enjoy Thanksgiving. Hopefully eat lots of yummy food and family
Mhm.
time, and we will see you guys next time.
Okay. Thanks.